Hello Summoner, and welcome to the video on how to beat Nasus in lane. This technique and these techniques can be used by any champion, and what I do is abuse a few things about Nasus's kit. If you don't know about Nasus, he has a Q that adds stacks. Rather annoying. He has Wither that slows you down. He has some AoE crap he puts on the ground, and his R makes him this giant dog. Passive makes him heal with an auto, and he's rather obnoxious. So here you see that I froze lane in this sweet spot here between the two, I would call it fire thing, pillar things, and basically I am keeping the lane at this point kind of shoved in. You'll see me start to push this lane back towards his tower, even though that's really not recommended. But every time he goes in for an auto, you want to trade with him. That way he's not getting free stacks, and it gives you a chance to rack in some damage while he goes in just for a minion kill. That's how he gets his stacks. So as you see, now I have him under tower. I'll ward here to make sure that enemy jungler doesn't gank me, and I will just keep poking him, adding damage, harassing while he goes to last hit. Now he is normally a farm god. One thing about Nasus, he's usually in top lane. So see how I warded that? And it will stop me from getting completely destroyed, and then get some hits off on Nasus here. We both pop pots, and here he comes in for a flash. I barrier, throw up a W, hit him with a Q for the first blood. Greed really stopped him there. I'll back while the minion wave goes up, and I'll buy. Now Nasus has TP'd in lane. I ping that he used flash and teleport as I watched top lane do their thing up there. I didn't really like that trade, and it looks like my bottom lane is having some issues. You want to always keep your head on a swivel because you have very limited opportunity to roam with Nasus. Now that I pinged, since I pinged, my jungler was able to come in to shove him out of lane to deny him. Maybe 0 creeps here. I didn't deny him at all. He's gonna come back in, pitch a tent here on this Nasus, but it doesn't look like I can do much because he's warded. One key thing that most people don't do, or in this elo anyways, is they kind of forget to ward. I mean pink ward, especially if they know they're going to push up this lane. So you want to keep at it. This is going to be the part where I shove it back under tower to at range poke him while he goes in for some CS. Notice where the jungle is, notice where their jungle is during this time, because you can really knock Nasus under tower and really do some damage to him while he tries to last hit under it. You normally don't want to do that. I want to note that. I think I said that at the beginning of this video. You normally don't want to have the minions under tower for him to easily last hit, but as you notice, I'm just using this opportunity to lower him down into the kill zone here. Nasus pops a pot, continues on, trying to farm. He's actually doing really well, but taking a lot of damage. Now my bottom lane is really just, at this point, scaring me in this game. My top lane is a little bit as well. Now the wave is frozen in the middle. If you're higher elo than silver elo, this happens to be silver. I'm normally a gold player, and this is just ranked flex 4v4 or 5v5, whatever. And I just keep poking him while he's under tower. Now I noticed something. He's gonna back. I'm gonna harass a little bit here. Missed a Q. He noticed me shoving, so he stays. Ezreal and them get the first Drake. Team Ezzy. So I'm poking him. He wants that cannon so bad. He wants it. I hit him with right when he was gonna use his ultimate. And now I'm back. I buy. And now I notice my little wave shoving. Nasus got back to lane rather quickly. And this is just a rinse and repeat method till I get the first plating. Bot lane's having some issues, so I think I'll do a little Roman dome. Roman dome. So they reveal the ward there. There's 3 bot. I don't really. Rengar goes up. I throw him that W, and there's the kill on Ezreal, the shutdown gold. I thought maybe I could do some sneaky R's. Let me get back to lane because Nasus is knocking on my tower. And that's the one bad thing about Nasus in lane. You do not really want to leave your lane because he will free farm and start smacking your tower. So I'm gonna check the dragon. I'm gonna come back, take a few tower shots, help out by the bot lane here, and we get a Drake. That was the right play there. However, Nasus is a Doge, and this Doge doesn't want to let up. I try to ulti them there, and here he is, coming back for the farm, and I get destroyed under my tower. This isn't looking too good for me and my team. We're down by 6 kills, lots of gold there. Enemy team also has Rift Herald. Another key to fighting Nasus, just don't give up. He is a pain, but don't quit. Keep those fundamentals of messing with him while he tries to farm and denying him farm. As you see, I do a lot of clipping. And then here's Ezreal. He goes in. When he goes in for a minion hit, that's where he dies. That's where you want to time your Qs of knowing right when they're going to auto to throw out that Q. Some people just can't resist getting extra gold. And I die there. So look at our tower, mid tower. They're almost at our inhib. It's not looking good. So in that, although I won lane, and I'm doing everything I can, I don't know if I'll win game. I'm gonna find out. Stay to the end of the video. Find out if Nasus beats me or not. quick gameplay on Ezreal. With their ADC down, we turn. Jungle difference in this game is immense as well. So you basically have two top lanes. Basically able to push you right in to your base. Nasus teleport down. Oh my god, I had to clean up that fight right there. He was able to 2v3 there. Okay, here I am pinging for my team. Let's all fight mid, and that they are down. I take Ezreal out of that fight, but they take out Vayne. And here we are taking out tower. Now with Nasus down, he's coming back up. They are going to pressure Baron. And I take out Ezreal again, so not able to snowball that lead there. Nasus shut down, irrelevant at this point, but he did his job. Notice how they took the turret. It's some smooth gameplay. I mean, pressuring mid at all times. I'm like, well, I'm gonna pressure them now. Garen comes in, spin to wins some of the minions. But do we take the Drake? Nasus comes and shuts me down. Now, as you see, there's a lot of back and forth. In the last couple minutes of this video, you'll see if I'm able to defeat Nasus, even though I'm beating him in lane. But the keys, the fundamentals for Nasus, you want to remember, is his stacks. It's all about him last hitting minions for stacks. Once he hits stacks, his Q's freaking hits like a truck. So you don't want that to happen. They do have Baron now. Looks like it's a GG, so I think even Nasus types it in chat. He's like, GG. We do our best to defend against Baron. I'm like almost full build here at this point. I'm speeding up our defense. I'm running back and forth, trying to what's called stop the bleeding. Nasus, there's no vision. I catch the support. And Zanya's. So from my perspective, it looks like they're going to be having a Drake again. Vayne gets a kill with Garen dead, and also Ezreal. We're able to take the inhib. Our inhibs are back up. We're setting up for Baron. Okay. Here we go. The last few minutes of the match. Looks like they pressured bot. Nasus is doing his thing, getting 2 inhibs. Now that he's dead, we're going to force Baron here. They tried to come back to steal. We now have Baron. And the GGs got reversed. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, please like, favorite, subscribe to this channel.